Happy Easter, everybody! Oh, it's a very special Miss Valerie's Stories and Shenanigans today, and I hope you're all having a blessed day. It is Easter, Resurrection Day. Jesus has risen, and I am so excited and so thankful. And so I thought I'd jump on here and do a book or two, yeah, because it's special because he's risen, and I'm super excited and super blessed. And I'm here with a few of my students gave me stuff. Let me show you really quick. I got on my Easter dress and my cha-cha Easter hat, my Easter earrings. Since I can't really go anywhere today, I might as well go ahead and do it up. My shoes are so cute. I have on the same slippers. Okay, I'm still comfy, right? So some of my students, one of my students' grandmas and young boy dropped this off to me yesterday and my kids, and it is chock full of candy, guys. Oh my gosh, so much candy in there. I'm so excited. And I like candy. And then for my birthday, which was right around Easter, I got this cool basket from one of my students with this Sauce-Off bunny in it and the most fabulous sparkly eggs you have ever seen. They're so pretty. All right, so if you guys know Miss Valerie at all, you know I love me some sparkle. Okay, so can't go wrong there. All right. So I got two books that I'm going to do today, and they're both pretty short. One is for you kiddos. The other one is for your mamas, okay? So, because I know the mamas be watching. So, I got one for y'all today, and you're going to be able to relate. So, we're going to do the Easter one first, right? So, let's go ahead and get started. And this is Little Critter, and I love, ever since I was little, I've loved me Little Critter books. So, if you don't know what Little Critter is, get some Little Critter books. They're all great, okay? This little Happy Easter Little Critter. All right. And this might sound familiar, kiddos, just like this next one's going to sound like the mamas. This one's going to sound like you today. It's Easter morning. I bet the Easter bunny's already come. Look, he's all excited. Huh? By the way, just FYI, in all the Little Critter books, there's always like something to look for. And in this one, it happens to be a mouse. Sometimes it's a cricket, sometimes it's a spider. So every time you turn the page, make sure you always look for that mouse, okay? All right, on this one, and I'll point them out. I'll quietly tiptoe downstairs and find all the Easter goodies before anyone else wakes up. Was that you today? Did you do that? But as usual, my little sister is up before me. Do you have a little sister or brother? Maybe it got up before you. You thought you was going to get there first. There's our mouse, right? There he is over there. Look at the mouse look annoyed too. No, she didn't. No, she didn't get up before. Get all in my basket. Okay? Does your siblings get in your basket too? Trying to switch the candy before you've even seen it? I got a toy egg that you can look into, a wind-up bunny, some candy chickens, a bunch of chocolate eggs, and millions of jelly beans. The Easter Bunny gave my sister the same things. Same exact things. There's our mouse. Dad says that's so we won't argue. Mom says we can't eat any of it until after breakfast. Oh, this is like torture, okay? Your parents, you get to go and get your Easter baskets and open them, but you can't even eat any of that amazing candy until you've had breakfast. Well, look, you're not the only one, because Little Critter's the exact same way, right? I get it, because I try to sneak it. Shh. I didn't say that. After breakfast, we have to get dressed for church. Like this. This is what I wear to church, right? It's a very big church day because Jesus rose, so that's the real meaning. So we want to go to church. Make sure we get that in. Dad starts the car, and we all get in. All right. Where's our mouse at? Oh, he's in the car. All right. So he's ready to go to church already. Mom's got her bonnet on. My little sister likes to get all dressed up, but I don't. Do you like to get dressed up for church? Some kids do, some kids don't. Looks like she's super happy. He's super not happy. And the mouse looks like he didn't even get dressed. So he's kind of going to church naked. Uh-oh. At church, I can't see anything because everyone is wearing funny hats. Oops. Oh, like this, right? So if I'm like wearing this hat and you're sitting behind me, you can't see a thing. I'll keep that in mind next year when I'm at church because we're quarantined right now in 2020. So I'm not in anybody's way. But yeah, those hats look a lot like Miss Valerie's. After church, all the kids dye Easter eggs. Wow, that's weird. Okay, we never dyed Easter eggs after church because you just mess up your good clothes, right? My mother would have went off. The eggs were already dyed. They hid them for us. We did not. We were not allowed to dye nobody's Easter eggs in our church clothes. Whew, no. I think my eggs are the best. I loved dyeing Easter eggs, but you know what the problem is? I dyed them in these beautiful colors and then I didn't want to eat them. I wanted to save them forever and then they get rotten and stink, so that'd be all bad. While the eggs dry, we have a big picnic lunch. Wow, their church service is going a long time. Look at that picnic lunch. It's got a hot dog in there and some good stuff. Then our parents hide the eggs in a field and we're not supposed to peek. It don't look like nobody got their eyes closed. Is that just me? I think everybody's peeking. Next, we all line up. Ooh, I remember that. Everybody's lined up. And run into the field to find the eggs. Woo! Everybody's gonna find the eggs. Everybody's out there pushing and shoving. Uh-oh, sometimes too many kids find the same egg. Oh, man. That don't look right. Oh, man, I forgot to look for the mouse. There he is. There he is. Sorry, guys, I missed him on the last couple pages. You have to get this book and go find it. Sometimes you'd walk right by an egg and someone else finds it. Ooh, I hated that. Just walk right past it. And look at his, look at his face. That is messed up. That was totally my egg. The mouse was right by it. Look, the mouse got an attitude. That was my friend's egg. You gonna steal it? But ain't nothing you can do about it now. It's over. Sometimes the little kids don't find any. Whoops. So you have to help them. Check my other book. Oh, look at his sister. She's really upset. So look, Dad said, go give your sister some eggs. Look how excited. He's not trying to give her no eggs. I don't want to give her no eggs. They all my eggs. She doesn't know how to look for no eggs. Look at the mouse. But he didn't give her any of his eggs, but he took his sister's hand and showed her where one was. Look, the mouse was even helping out. That's nice of him, right? Good job. That's a good big brother. But by the time we go home, everyone has had a happy Easter. Oh, look, she's not crying no more. Looks like they got plenty of eggs, candy. Everybody is happy, and it is a happy Easter. Church went well. They dyed eggs. That's just madness. But everything turned out okay, and it looked like they didn't get any of that dye and stuff on their clothes. But I don't even know how that works, because even my fingers, you ever dyed eggs and your fingers are all blue and red and purple and stuff? Yeah, me too. Got my cha-cha hat on for Easter. And we're going to go ahead and do a double story and shenanigans today, because I think the moms need one as well, because they have been at home in quarantine with the kids, and it can be a little rough. So I figured I'm going to do this one as a bonus for you moms, as just a bonus bless Easter. And this for you too, kids, but this is a funny book about a mom, but you kids are in here too. It's called 5 Minutes Apiece. Can I just get 5 minutes? 5 minutes apiece? Look at them all following the mom. Look at them. All right. 5 minutes apiece. The children were having breakfast. This was not a pleasant sight. Oh, man. Look at that. That looks like craziness. Is that what your breakfast table looks like? Everything all over the place? I love her name, Mrs. Large. Mrs. Large took a tray from the cupboard. She set it with a teapot, a milk jug, her favorite cup, and a saucer, a plate of marmalade toast, and leftover cake from yesterday. She stuffed the morning paper into her pocket and sneaked off towards the door. Mrs. Large got a plan. Ain't got nothing to do with them kids. She got all her goodies. Where are you going with that tray, Mom? Asked Laura. To the bathroom, said Mrs. Large. Why? Asked the other two children. Because I want 5 minutes. peace from all of you, said Mrs. Large. That's why. I just need a time to myself. I need to take this stuff. I need to get away from y'all for just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit of time. You guys know, moms, get it? Kids, if your mom needs some peace, please give her some peace, right? Believe me, it'll pay off because you don't want to not let her get her peace. Can we come? Asked Lester as they trailed up the stairs behind her. No, Mrs. Large said, you can't. What shall we do then? Asked Laura. You can play, said Mrs. Large. You do something. Think of something, said Mrs. Large. Go play downstairs by yourselves and keep an eye on the baby. I'm not a baby, muttered the little one. So just, go do something. Go do a puzzle. Go color. Do something. Just get on out of here so I can get some time. I get it, Mrs. Large. Mrs. Large ran a deep, hot bath. Ah, yes. She emptied half the bottle of bubble bath into the water. Half the bottle. That's because she knows she probably ain't gonna get a bath no time soon after this. Plunked on her shower cap and got in. She poured herself a cup of tea and lay back with her eyes closed. It was heaven. Ah, look, she got her treats, her paper, half a thing of bubble bath. She is loving that. Oh. Can I play you my tune? Asked Lester. Mrs. Large opened one eye. I've been practicing, said Lester. You told me to. Can I please just for 1 minute? Go on then. So Lester played Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star for 3.5 times, which I'm sure was more than a minute. Oh, she is not so relaxing. Uh-oh. In came Laura. Can I read you a page from my reading book? She asked. No, Laura, said Mrs. Large. Go on, all of you. Get out of here, please. Go downstairs. You let Lester play his tune, said Laura. I heard it. You like him better than me. It's not fair. Oh. Fine, said Mrs. Large. Go on then. Just 1 page, okay? Just 1 page. So Laura read. She read 4.5 pages of Little Red Riding Hood. Yeah, not 1 page. Uh-oh. In came the little one with a trunk full of toys. For you, he beamed, flinging them all into the bathwater. Woohoo! He threw all his toys in the bathwater, all of them. But you know what? I got to give it to Mrs. Large. She held it together. She said, thank you, dear. All his toys. See that? Threw them all in there. Poor Mrs. Large. She is not getting some. Where is Mr. Large? Okay, where he at? He couldn't watch the kids while she take a bath? You know what? I haven't seen Mr. Large. He needs to do some Mr. Momming, okay, so she can get a bath up in here. Goodness gracious. Can I see the cartoons in the paper? Asked Laura. Can I have the cake? You ain't getting my cake. Don't ask for the cake. It's mm-mm. Can I get in with you? Oh, no. No, please, no. No. These kids, look, trying to eat my cake, get in the bathtub, read the paper. Can't even get 5 minutes. In the end, they all got in. Everybody got in the tub. The little one was in such a hurry that he forgot to take off his PJs. Look at him. They're all in there with the elephant Mrs. Large, like, woo! Party time in the bathtub with mama. That's got to be one crowded bathtub. It does. That's crazy. Look at everybody in there. But look at mom. She's looking at them play. Look at her face. Mom's not happy. I get it, Mom. I get it. I feel you. Look, they have the nerve to be doing a splash party in there with Mom. It's crazy. Mrs. Large got out. She dried herself out and put on her bathrobe, headed for the door. Where are we going now, Mom? Asked Laura. To the kitchen, said Mrs. Large. Why? Asked Lester. Because I want 5 minutes of peace from all of you, said Mrs. Large. That's why, don't y'all get it? Y'all done jumped in my bathtub, tried to eat my cake, got my paper, read 100 pages and played a song over and over and drove me crazy. And off she went downstairs where she had 3 minutes and 45 seconds of peace before they all came to join her. 3 minutes and 45 seconds. And here they came. And you know who I don't see? Mr. Large. Mr. Large probably taking a nap. All right, so 5 minutes apiece. Please give your mama 5 minutes apiece today. It's Easter. It's Resurrection Day. It's a blessing. Bless her. You ain't got no job. You couldn't get her no Easter basket. You couldn't do, you know what we'd like? 5 minutes apiece. So, bless your mom. 5 minutes apiece. Happy Easter. Have a great day. And Miss Valerie, see you for more shenanigans next time.